I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I just finished watching a video by Aisha Yesufu. Her response to Mr. Julius Abure's accusations. And I was overwhelmed by her detailed analysis, her decision to insist on things being done properly, her record keeping, and her desire to do things differently. Any Nigerian you relate with, pastor, politician, or let me say most Nigerians you relate with, politician, pastor, traditional ruler, president general, youth, friends, family members, they think that it is an opportunity to steal. I was thinking that now that premium motor spirit is expensive, my wife is going to see shege because I've told her to stop the transport system. Those drivers are going to be sucking her fuel from her vehicles like mosquitoes love to suck blood. Every person wants to steal. Every person wants to cut corners. Every person wants to cheat the neighbor. Every person wants to do things shabbily. From her analysis, you sent list of polling agents that will be in the polling stations. They could not get there. You wanted millions to be sent to you. That's the same thing we are talking about collecting billions and not doing contracts. It's the same thing we are talking about people writing for primary 6 students in examinations, and they want me to admit them into my school. No, it's not done. Every person thinks that you are like them. They think that we can compromise. Some of them even think that they are sacred cows. Some people feel that because they benefit from people or they admire people, that their sins can be tolerated. Aisha Yesufu, you are a citizen. I respect you and I salute your courage. And people hate people who stand for the truth in Nigeria. People hate people who want things to be done properly. A bishop called me. The way your daughter is running the school, Papa, I told him, the way you are running your church, I also hear things about you. Mind your church, let me mind my school. I put my daughter there and she's doing it well according to specification. You can't bring your mediocrity, your stupidity, your idiocy to come and pollute the principles that have worked for us. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. People think that we can do things anyhow, then get spectacular results. No, if you do anyhow, we get anyhow. That's the way it is. We need to rejig our minds to do things properly. We need to rejig our minds to know that we cannot behave in a certain way and say amen and get a different result. No. I've been thinking about the church recently. All the rubbish that people are doing just to collect money from Nigerians, colonize their brains. A lot of these big people you people worship, they've run out of ideas. They've run out of what the people of this generation need to prosper. And so all these cock and bull stories, the things that are going on, the merchandising of different things going on, It's just to make money out of the stupidity and the desperation of Nigerians. There is a scramble for the souls of Nigerians, not for salvation, but for their pockets. There's a scramble for the wealth of this country, not to develop it, but to continue from where the exploiters, the colonial exploiters stopped, whatever exploiters. In fact, this generation that are ruling us are more desperate and wicked than any generation that has ever ruled us. The greed, the theft, the manipulation is sickening. Aisha, Yesufu, Peter Obi, with people like you in this country, there is hope. We only need more of you in this country, in our states, in our ministries. I'm believing God that there is a new generation of pastors, preachers, that God is raising that will not follow this nonsense we are seeing. And I want to appeal to the Anglican Church, Baptist Church, Methodist Church, Presbyterian, Roman Catholic. The future of Christianity in Nigeria in particular rests in your hands. Because we, the Pentecostals, we've missed it big time, a lot of us. There are still good ones. But a lot of us have missed it big time. And God needs to raise a new generation that will be different from what we are seeing. Preach Christ crucified. Hate sin and not cover it up and pamper it. Be separated unto God. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. I just want to appreciate Aisha, Yesufu, Peter Obi, and all men of goodwill and integrity in this country. God bless you. Remember, I have a seminar coming up on the 13th and on the 14th of September. It's about 3 days away from here. And send a message to +234 7052136763, and I will send you the flyer. God bless you. Remember, Pastor, it is well. We've crossed 5,500,000 naira mark. We're heading towards the 600,000 naira mark. Remember to donate towards his well-being. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name. God bless you.